This is a really common question I get this time of year, and I actually just went over this with a good buddy of mine, and I thought, you know what, let's make a video. So let's talk AMS versus surfactants. First off, what is AMS? It's ammonium sulfate. It's a very common fertilizer to be used, but it also can be used as a water softener. It conditions the hard water, and so example, calcium and magnesium, it can bind to particles like glyphosate, and that reduces how much active ingredient actually going to make it to the plant. So AMS is going to prevent that antagonism by tying those up. So you want to fill up your water tank. So a 25-gallon tank, let's say you have 20 gallons in there, you put your AMS in, you agitate it around, give it a little bit of time so that it can tie up that hard water. You then add your glyphosate with surfactant. So a lot of times glyphosate has a surfactant already. People say, oh, then I don't need AMS. They're totally two different functions. So what a surfactant is going to do is help reduce the surface tension. So what that means is that when those droplets hit the leaf, they pop or they spread versus beating up. You don't want them to beat up. One, you have evaporation. Two, you reduce the coverage. So when they pop or spread more evenly, you get better coverage. You get a much more effective kill. So you talk about sometimes, well, why do we have, or how can we make the most out of our, every dollar and every pass across the field? This is a very cost-effective way to add a little bit of AMS to soften the water, then add your herbicide, and then you should be in a good position to get a very good kill off. Better coverage doesn't really matter if your chemistry is already broken. So keep that in mind if you're filling up your tank this year, and hopefully that's a good tip that'll help you guys get a more effective kill for those of you who choose to use herbicide. If you like this type of stuff, check us out at vitalizeseed.com.